Speakers are in. Came in the mail about an hour ago. Got the Kenwoods installed. I'll show you a picture of the box at the end of the video here. I'll probably have it in the description as well. They're in. They sound good. I got the radio back out of here, but I did do a sound check, make sure everything was good to go. Knowing my work, no smoke, any electrical fires, nothing like that. Everything's good. But what I got to thinking was, once we get the liner back in, and it's still not quite loud enough, whatever, when I'm running this thing full throttle, pulling the mower, and I might want to add something, the spot that I was thinking about would be back on the ROPS. The 4x6s don't take up much room. They're about that wide. And, the mag tie's right to the side, but I mean, I'd probably put it in a custom speaker box, something small. Use the top, let me focus here, the top ROPS hole there, and have a custom mount that way. Maybe some Velcro to keep it stable, since you're just using the bottom hole. I don't know. And the same thing over here. So once we put the liner back in, I don't want to ever take the liner back down again. So I already had the speaker wire lying around. So I ran some lines through here, gave myself some excess back there, and just taped them out of the way, since they're not hooked to anything right now. And if I want to add speakers, I just get the right ends, plug them in here, the diagrams on the radio, and what gets hooked to where for the left rear and the right rear. And then the other line, the liner's going to hold all this in place, but I figure I'd just tape it out of the way and get it set up, and I'll hide those wires underneath the liner later, and that way you just pull them out of there, hook them up, and everything's good to go. To add two more if you want to. So I'm just doing this. I may not even utilize it. Who cares? It's going to be underneath the liner. Doesn't really matter. So, but when I did turn the speakers on, it did sound pretty good in here. But of course, the liner's not in here. The engine shut off. It goes to 40 on the volume. I had it to 20, and I'm like, you can definitely tell the difference. I'm happy about that. So I'll show you the speakers real quick. We'll get a video later on I get everything back together, and a good sound check. Probably won't make a difference on the phone, but I don't know. We'll probably do that. So there's the speakers I use, Kenwood's KFC-X463 Charlies. So they're 3 ohm speakers. 4 ohms I think I pulled out of them. Here's the old Jensen's. Yeah, these are 4 ohms. Yeah, 50 watt max. So the radios, like I said on the video yesterday, was at 45. These, I should have did a side-by-side comparison. If you want to see the pictures side-by-side, go on to Green Tractor Talk. Go on to the forum, search like 4066R speakers. And there's a guy that's got side-by-sides on there. That's where I originally got the idea from. So I thank him. Not sure who he is. I'm just going to post something later on that forum once I get everything done. But yeah, I'll post a video here shortly on the finish.